Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Kabar from the GMS Virginia camp, coming at you with a quick hit before I head into the plantation that I pray that you find edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. So I'm sitting in the parking lot and on my way into work, I thought about how my night was going to be, if it was going to be busy, if it was going to be a calm night. But I tend not to think about those things much, but on this in particular night, I thought about how my night would be, and then I thought about how I don't even like being around Jake at work, to the point where we have our own maintenance shop, and within the maintenance shop, I don't even like sitting around Jake's. You know what I'm saying? It's because their conversations, the way that they do shit, the way that they act, is really vexing to me. Whereas I don't even want to be around them. So, I work the night shift, and I don't have a problem staying out on the shop floor, even if I ain't got shit to do, and I'm just bullshitting here and there, like from time to time. I really don't like being around Jake at all. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I'm around Jake, even for a moment, he starts spitting some crazy bullshit, that's really vexing. I'll give you for an example, there's this Jake who's a temp. He's a machine operator. Young kid, nonetheless, I'm working on his machine, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the robot to work, this, that, or the other. But this Jake started talking to me about fucking other niggas' wives, bro. And I'm listening to him, and it's vexing to me. Because I'm listening to him, and I'm looking at him like, you really need to be put to death. Because for you to be that young and to have that mindset, you're done. You're done. You know what I'm saying? And quite honestly, it's almost at the point where I don't even talk to Jake about, the scriptures at work anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's because I've done that, from time to time, like whenever the Spirit moved me to do so. But every Jake I've told, it's like, I hear what you're saying, but I just can't see it type shit. And I get it and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, and in my spirit, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? If Yahweh Shem Yahushai want Jake to get it, Jake will lead his way. Or Yahweh Shem Yahushai will lead him down the path of truth. Even if I don't talk to him about it at work, somehow, some way, Yahweh Shem Yahushai will make sure that, whoever he wants to get it will get it. Well, obviously, this Jake didn't get it up until this point. And I'm not even sure if he'll ever get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's that type of conversation that really vexes me. And then I got to listen to other niggas, who sit back and think that they fucking know it all when they know nothing of you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They could sit here all day and they could tell you about, whatever it is that they got going on in the world. They could tell you how to roll dice. They could tell you how to, commit adultery. They could tell you how to make money on the side. They could tell you about banking. They could tell you about getting land. They could tell you about every other fucking thing that don't matter in this world to me, to the hopeful elect, to the elect period, that is vexing. It's vexing. These Jakes have no knowledge whatsoever of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And like I said, I've had, the conversations with a few Jakes about prophecies in the scriptures and this, that, or the other. But, again, at this point, I clean my hands of them. I clean the dust off my boots and you know, I just keep it moving. I don't even like being around them. And quite honestly, I'm actually more happy when I ain't even got to deal with them. So I'm gonna break out a few precepts and get ready to go into the plantation. So, the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, and I'll start at verse 11 and read down a few. Seeing then that all these things must be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Jake have no conversation of godliness, no conversations of being holy, being separate, being of, you know, the hopeful elect, or even seeking wisdom of their power. But instead, they're seeking the wisdom of this world. You know what I'm saying? They're actually satisfying their worldly lusts and wickedness. You know, and that's how you know we need the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Is because a lot of jakes I run into at the plantation have this same fucking mindset. You know what I'm saying? I ran into this one jake, you know, he walked in with a shirt that I know said Yahweh. And he called it some other shit. What did he say? Yahushua. I'm like, nah, bro, that's Yahweh. But rather than argue with him, I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. You know? Let me finish doing what I got to do. All right, bro. Holla. You know? Because it get to the point where Jake actually fucking thinks he knows it all. He doesn't want to listen to the truth. They've been deluded, whatever it is that they've been deluded, or let me rephrase that. They've been delusional to whatever it is that they've been delusional to, and they refuse to change. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, these are definitely a stiff-necked people that will not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know? And so judgment have definitely got to come, you know, to get rid of these fucking people, man. I don't like being around them. I hate talking to them. And a lot of times I hate looking at them. You know what I'm saying? It's because you can actually look at some jakes and be like, this nigga about to do some wicked shit. You know? And you can tell by the way he's moving his eyes and biting at the bits, you know, to do or say something. You know? There's no holy conversation in these fucking people, man. But as far as us, looking for and hastening until the coming day of our power, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the deliverance of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get rid of these motherfuckers. To get rid of these jakes. You know? Death by fire, or death by tribulation, or death by the sword, death by famine. You know, just death need to come, you know, unto these 2/3 jakes, man. Because it's really vexing, and they're getting worse. They're getting worse. They're starting to wear that shit on their fucking sleeve. Nevertheless, we, the hopeful elect, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a righteous kingdom. Jake is looking, you know, to stay in this wicked fucking kingdom where every day is like the day before. Just totally wicked, whereas, you know, he's living in his lust. He's living in his worldly fantasies, you know, just doing all types of abominable shit. And Salakia for my choice of words, but it's really vexing, man. It's extremely vexing. You know, because I know when I walk in this building, man, I'm going to grab whatever it is I need to grab, and I'm going to hit the floor, and I'm just going to stay on the floor. That's what I do. Because I don't like being around them, you know. They come looking for me. Hey, man, you all right? Nah, man, I'm Gucci. I'm gravy. You ain't got to come looking for me. You know, I got a company phone. I know where you at if I need you. You know, and that's just it. I don't need them. Verse 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. You know, it's a good thing that I'm away from these wicked niggas. Because I don't want to be, you know, involved in their wicked conversations. I don't want to be involved with, you know, having that thought. I don't want to be involved. In other words, I don't want to be an accomplice to their fucking crimes. I don't want to be involved with that. My day goes beautifully when I could do what I got to do, and I go home and I be amongst brothers whenever, you know, the time permits. You know, so I'm looking for the kingdom to come. And I'll be very happy when Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroys his place. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these fucking people are proud. A lot of these people are proud, man. They don't even consider the shit that they say, nor the things that they do. They actually think that they're doing the right thing. You know? And for this young Jake to say that he wants to fuck with a married woman because he don't want to deal with the headaches of having, I'm like, yo, I'm looking at him like, death. Death. You know? And that's why during the time of Jacob's trouble, that's what you're going to see. Judgment going forth. You know? And a lot of these Jakes ain't going to understand. You know? Because the scriptures say the wicked understand that judgment. They're not going to understand why they're being judged. They're not going to understand why they having to go through the famine, or the sword is after them, or you know what I'm saying, wild beasts is ripping them a fucking apart. But whatever it is, they're going to suffer a gruesome death. Man, I got one more precept and I got to go. Let me see. I'm going to grab this one. The book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. These niggas are wicked. Their conversations are filthy. And it's vexing. You know? And Lot was in the middle of them. Having to deal with, having to hear how wicked these niggas get down. It's just fucking crazy. You know, and the women ain't no fucking different. They game. The wicked, these women are so fucking wicked, they're 100% with it. So even if that young Jake found a married woman that he could get with, these women ain't gonna have a problem doing whatever it is that they gonna do towards their husbands. That's why they all just need to be fucking put to death. Anyhow, I gotta get ready to go into the plantation. You know what I'm saying? This was a quick hit through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very vexing. I'm gonna grab my shit, you know, and head out and do what I do. And so with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. We almost out of here, brothers, you know, because these wicked niggas are gonna know what the fuck that they've been doing wrong by death by pain. Shalom.